It's always been a problem to play Empire on Coastline. It's not that they can't be defeated here. It's that they are very clearly, as is proven by their history, comfortable on Coastline. Now the bans are underway. Lion and Habana done away with. Other than that, very standard Mira Echo. Empire, on the other hand, not a whole lot, if any.
There's another one for DarkZero this time, and it's Hyper to get the kill onto Scyther. A push-up from Dan, very limited bullets left, and he'll be able to take out Skies on that hookah balcony. A missed tracking shot from the Jaeger, and Mint with an unfortunate team kill as Eclipse also goes down. That'll leave Mint as the lone man standing, and the information coming out for Empire allows them to capitalize on the run from Mint through luggage. That'll be it for round number 1. Now, Mint is over by service, and if he knows that Shepard is nowhere nearby, then that's troublesome for Empire. They'll lose one of the 2 that were roaming inside the main lobby. That's Scyther down. Say goodbye to your Valkyrie. Dan falls as well, so it's all left on Shepard's shoulders. As you mentioned, trying to play this tough spot. Talks out a toxic canister, but it will not be able to reach the full distance, so he will pick away. But as you can see from the HP on the right side of your screen, DarkZero have taken some bumps, but they're not out of it just yet. Round is over, even if he's able to get a pick, but he's not in this particular case. DarkZero with the provocation inside of Kitchen. They get the diffuser down after isolating the 2 remaining members of Empire who were playing off-site, and they'll tie it up 1-1. Firebolt spreads in front of him. He takes 25 HP, and that'll be it. Beautiful play from Joystick on a read. He gets shut down, traded masterfully from DarkZero. Lots of explosions going off here as it's another coming out for Empire, and man, DarkZero cannot get on in. Empire has a chokehold on this site, so it'll force a rotate now. Karzeka goes down, and Mint will join the party down below. He's got Eclipse with him. He'll find a second kill onto Scyther, and DarkZero at even numbers, but it's all even more on Mint, who finds yet another. One more inside a Kitchen. Can he land the shots? The Valkyrie playing around it. He didn't have a good day yesterday, but 4 kills for Mint. Logic Bomb goes off, and the spot from above is Karzeka picks away at Mint. DZ gets one of their own onto Dan, and another for DarkZero. As all this action is happening as it's a charge in through service entrance. SMG-12 in hand. Joystick is there to put us back to a 3v3. There's still 45 seconds left. Scyther through the wall will get it down onto Hyper. Deagle out. That's not a gun that you want at your disposal. Sounds like a frag grenade gets bowling ball rolled on over. Skies capitalizes. Karzeka through the wall trying for something, but up pops Scyther. Down goes Eclipse. It's now a 2v2 again, and Karzeka will rotate defended to spot it for just a second. But the Sophia's back up, and Hyper with 2 kills because he was able to get himself back up. He withstood the test of time. Reads into it perfectly, and Hyper, hot and cold, is all on his own on a mission above. He misses almost every shot, if not every shot, on Joystick. So with only 20 seconds left on the round, Empire will pick up another opening duel. Not a bad stat to have. There's one for Dan as well, with Eclipse taking out Shepard on site. So DarkZero need to push in. Min has some protection, but he knows that he's spotted through Courtyard. He's down to Empire as Dan comes down cool vibes, and the rest of the team just absolutely lock them out. Empire will draw even once again. These 2 teams so evenly matched. It's 3-3 for Empire and DarkZero as we switch sides. As he just gets within range of Dan. Ella's pick rate has slowly started to climb in this event. Now Hyper finished off from Shepard. There's the Firebolt that goes on in, and Empire seemingly wrestled control of Penthouse and now look for Theater 2.
ADS is already spent. It detonates wide. Karzeka with low HP will die to a single bullet, but he's being flanked by Dan. Here's that flank. Lots of damage dealt to Dan, but he will get Mint. The last full HP player is Shepard, and he's gone. That's diffuser down. Last 2 attackers have very low HP, and there's only 7 seconds left in the round. This is very winnable for Eclipse. He gets the one coming in from the building. Last one in service entrance. It's Dan. He's going for the rush, but he doesn't have the time, and DarkZero will take the round. He's gonna try and persist inside a Kitchen, but it's not an easy position to hold.
As you can say, yeah, not very easy to hold at all. That's not the site, so Empire have gotten control of a part of the map that they don't really need. This is just, that's something else. Joystick's patience, sitting outside.
We'll see if they can pull off another amazing clutch. Skies will get a good laser beam onto Scyther's face. That's going to keep things a little bit more in lockstep. There goes mid, though, so it's going to have to be an ace from Skies. We'll see one on Repel. Doesn't shoot him. Knows one to be in VIP. Goes for the aggressive play. That's the Capital Bolt giving that away. That's diffuser down on Shepard. He sees that and rotates.
If Empire times this well, there's going to be significant trouble. Frag grenade goes in, and that's all she wrote as Skies had nowhere to go. Empire doubles up on that doorway, and it's a hard angle to play with the Ella. 30 seconds left, and now it's Skies who will be there, but he loses the fight to Joystick. No, 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 Skies, you shouldn't be losing that one. With Hyper re-engaging, they know that only one member of DarkZero is somewhere in near the site. That's Hot and Cold, Alda in hand. Very, very strong, but looking the wrong way as the rappel comes on in. Hot and Cold will need to find 4. He takes 1, and that's it. No more for him. Shepard, the final 2 kills, and Empire will finally win 2 in a row, something that they have been unable to do in this series so far.
Round. Constantly opening up from above. Again, pushing those anchors into just uncomfortable spots where people like Joystick will catch the anchors. It's exactly what Karzeka's job is. Good job to Joystick capitalizing upon that. Eclipse will get Dan from a hole that was opened up earlier in the round. And there goes Joystick, amazing shot from Hyper. 2
members of DarkZero patiently waiting the entrance from the Estonian player. Shepard is down, Diffuser going down. Great coverage from Karzeka now, but Hyper can stop it. Indeed he will. He just needs to stand on the panel. 5 seconds, Gumine in his foot. This will be so tough for Karzeka to try and win it. Can he get it? No! It's an absolute shootout at the OK Corral, and they'll both survive. There's a duel going on as 2 members of DarkZero head towards the bottom of the main stairs. The ash of Joystick is at the top, and I think they can smell it. They can smell that it's there, and unfortunately they try to trade out, but Joystick, he's better, and takes down 2 of DarkZero.
We've seen DZ be in this position before, and we've seen the clutch here before, but it's all on Mint, who has to ace. He'll get 2 big kills. He has Diffuser in hand. His position might not be known. He'll get a 3rd. That's beautiful. Reloads. He'll have enough to kill 2, but he vaults up, and Scyther catches Mint on that ascension. Team Empire will lock that up.
Extra utility for DarkZero as a drone gets caught from Hyper, and they'll be able to use that. Opening frag goes to Joystick. Well, the House of Cards of DarkZero on Coastline drop. Well, there goes another's. Hot and Cold is done for. When you've got everybody from Empire still up with how well they trade, well, you've got a really good fighting chance, but Dan gets caught as he now heads around the other side of the blue bar and does quite a bit of damage to Joystick, but it's all up to Skies now. This is really tough, and he's going to get nowhere. On the Cool Vibe stairs, it was a Cool Vibes kind of match for Empire as they were able to put away DarkZero much faster than they were Fnatic.
Yeah, Consulate is a map that Empire is capable of playing. If you look really far back, I mean, recently they haven't been.
It seems to work, and you swing on in, and down goes Joystick. Very first kill of this map will be Hyper. And it will be Empire who got it map number 1, but DarkZero this time. Still playing behind that shield as Hyper is daring somebody to engage, but it was actually Eclipse on Bathroom who walks right in and then loses himself to a Nitro cell. Excellent call from Scyther. He's going to look for a run out through the main door, but Hyper and Mint are able to take down 2 members of Empire. Dan jumps out. 2 beautiful plays from Dan, and now he just needs to wait to see if Scyther's able to get there in time for the Diffuser, which is caught at the final second once again by Dan. Hyper pistol out. He's not going to be able to do anything. Dan single-handedly winning the round for Empire. And what a way to start the map. Maybe just my boomer eyesight here, Michael. Down goes Karzeka though, so the steel pistols are not going to be effective at all. And there's another as it's a cleanup onto Dan who had been knocked previously.
Below. Marks come out inside of A though. Empire knows where it's going down. Tries to make a hole. Eclipse will get Scyther as he rotates up. That's too little too late, Shepard. And now he's going to have to retake on 4. This should be a pretty easy holdout for DarkZero.
They know there's only 2 ways up here that Shepard is going to attempt, unless he decides to go all the way over towards Visa, and he's not going to get anywhere near close because Skies goes down Visa, or at least goes down the hatch near Visa instead, and manages to find the mute. Excellent shot from Skies. DarkZero finally puts 1 round on the board.
So double ADS, Joystick's not taking any chances. Triple ADS all the way, but that nade doesn't get caught by 1. And Skies, once again, successfully dispatches Joystick with a nade.
He's blocked by the tree and isn't able to do much with it. Mint doing all the work himself. It's his drone. He manages to spot Dan, goes on over, and jumps in, gets the kill. Shepard is down now as well, as DarkZero have control. Down goes Karzeka, 3 kills for Skies. Desperation C4 as his meeting up top will be shut down. The meeting of the minds? No, it's just DarkZero. They're in your conference room. They're in your console office room. They're in your projector room. They're killing your dudes. I mean, it's been opened up now as Skies finds Hyper, or Scyther rather, and then also takes out Shepard. He's inside and close enough to be able to take full control. Are we about to witness yet another flawless round for DarkZero here as they've seemingly warmed up? The answer is yes.
Wow.
Very much so, yes. That was a quick one. DarkZero, 2 flawless rounds, and the victory before that, they've now stitched together 3 to take the lead. But you know the Maestro can't really do all that much. There's air jabs in play. The 3 members of Empire that are left will need to now work into an execute that's been pulled off by DarkZero, and immediately DarkZero loses too. The timer will continue to run. It will force both Skies and Mint to have to do some great work. Skies, skeleton key out, splat goes the Maestro, he'll fall down, and it's all up to Dan. Starts to defuse. Oh, there goes the Nitro Cell. Skies will have to tussle.
Oh, he's reloading!
No! Dan, how do you do that? He cuts him off the wire. He's got the shotgun out. Can he make it there in time?
Oh, God.
He's only got 6 seconds. I don't think he's going to make it, Michael. No?
No.
He doesn't make it.
He didn't make it with 1 second! Oh, no! A second and a half or so away.
Hot and Cold has nothing to stop this. Nobody from DarkZero has anything to stop this. And you can see the absolute destruction above. And all of DarkZero will now need to scramble as Diffuser is being attempted to get planted down by Shepard. Nobody from DarkZero can stop this. A gunfight over towards Visa Stairs. And then finally, they managed to get Shepard, but it's a little bit too late with Hyper there as well. Still an advantage for Team Empire. Just need to sit and watch that Diffuser that's down in front of the white van. But the Maestro wins the fight. Somehow this is now even at 2-2. Karzek is very low on HP, but there's no ACOG, so the distance will at least favor the attackers for now. Skies is putting in so much work, but he's running out of time, and Scyther is very far back with ACOG in hand. There's no way that the Maestro is going to be able to see this. How can you throw this if you're Scyther? He's long-arming it. He's long-arming it, and he's only got a second left. You got to get there quickly enough. There you go. Scyther will be able to do it. He picks away at the hand. It was so close. Earlier, Dan on top of the table will manage to avoid that Nitro Cell, and Empire have great coverage right now. Skies finally spotted, and Mozzie not able to do much. Hyper missing his shots against Scyther, but Hot and Cold finds 2. That C4 goes off at the right time. Diffuser goes down as well. 2 rounds in a row where Empire have been spectacular, and that's a beautiful shot from Joystick, just picking away. There's an air jab that will stop Mint from going on in. No, apparently it's taken care of. But he's not going to be able to get more than 1 kill for Empire as Joystick gets Mint.
And he's done that. Hyper playing the corner. Oh, and he's known. That's easy kill there and a nice pinch from Shepard.
Good night and so long as he had both his back getting shot by Shepard. Eclipse decides to peek, and it's another kill for Shepard. The hard support for Empire. Hot and Cold so low, and so is Mint. You're going to need to give them a little extra. But no, Skies just catches Scyther as he runs right in. The Sophie of Dan is vaulted in, and he's going to come after the Doc, but he knows that that deployable shield is a much stronger adversary. DarkZero's not giving them a single thing. Still trying to take care of this Doc. Around the corner he goes. The Do-Si-Do, up, down, left, right, and with the timer on the line, Diffuser will not go down. DarkZero holds it off, and they'll have match point now.
I don't think that Empire knows Eclipse is here, because they're playing like they've cleared things out, and that's shocking to me. They haven't droned this. I think he's gonna, yeah, there you go. Karzeka completely exposed to Eclipse, who goes for an aggressive play. Good calculation there from Eclipse. Poor assessment of the situation from Empire. Hyper will also get Joystick, who's coming down Spiral.
Mint engaging. Will Hot and Cold be able to come to the rescue? He decides to push up Yellow. There he is. He's in the gas himself. It's 2 kills for Empire to draw back to even. Hot and Cold so low. He sees the Thermite, tries to do some significant damage, cannot do it. He gets downed. This could be it. It's Hyper now in a 1v1 with Shepard going for the plant. Sophia stands herself up. Off the plant she goes, and that's good enough for DarkZero to take map number 2. What a brilliant play by them over the last 3 rounds, and the Russian squad won't be able to put this one away like they did Fnatic.
That has been the same set of defensive bans, I think, for all of these maps so far, if I'm not mistaken.
20 seconds. Shepard and Mint. Who's going to win? Well, Karzeka will, actually. Neither of the people you expected with Joystick from above. Through the railings of the hatch, it's now Hot and Cold and Skies, but Skies gets spelled. Empire are just pinching every single member of DarkZero, and that's a hell of a start for Empire.
They're in great positions, though. DZ hasn't lost control of anything just yet. Mint is going to get Karzeka because server still hasn't been taken. Stairs hasn't been dealt with. Joystick trying to push down, but he's basically alone at this point as Hyper gets Scyther. It's Joystick and Shepard in a 2v4. Meanwhile, Hallway Drop is being stopped from other locations. Joystick just pushing his way in through the stairs. Shepard will meet up. It's known that there is a player in elevator, but there's nothing these attackers can do about it. The plant attempt is in, but 0-0, and with 4 defenders alive, that's it. DZ, solid defense there. correcting the mistakes they made in the previous round.
Has been known for quite a while, and Hyper is just lying there prone, waiting for somebody to come up. There's Empire from two separate angles. Eclipse tries to slow down Joystick, but a beautiful play. He's absolutely working it right now. Looking for a third, and he'll get it on the Hyper. The Doc appears and then immediately gets punished for it. There's some good guns, but Skies goes down to Dan, so no ace for Joystick. Hot and Cold will need to prove that he is his full namesake, but he's the latter half of the name. Cold on that one. Joystick is going to make his way through the garage, though, and if he doesn't get caught, then as I spoke too soon, Hot and Cold is there to read him like a book. 20 seconds to go. Hatch control from above. Skies behind a barricade. Beautiful play from Hyper onto the head of Karzeka as Shepard attempts the plant. There's Hyper with another. Down goes Dan. Shepard hears the C4, two of them actually, who he takes out Scyther, and it's a full sweep for DarkZero with 1 minute and 15 still to go. Now, we said that we would eventually see Teller's Archives. We do, and then we see Hot and Cold, the hero from the start of this round, now silenced by Dan on square.
There's only 30 seconds left, but as Eclipse gets Joystick, things look desperate for Empire. Going for a plant is Shepard. He's got to be covered perfectly from Scyther. There's no denial coming from DZ, and it'll be post-plant. Too late from Hyper, but it doesn't matter. Eclipse comes from the sky, and DZ even it out into a 3-on-3.
I don't even know how you cobble that together if you're DarkZero. And of course, with these two teams, Michael, well, there goes a flash and Joystick will just sit back, but he's gonna just dance around it. Levels 1, goes for a second. We turn them all to rubble. Another flash. How many do they have? There's another. And oh my goodness! Joystick buries them alive. Diffuser down as well. Say goodbye. Nobody's able to get him out of that spot.
Here's Skies with one, but no more for Eclipse. Skies on the main staircase, doable. He's got 3 flashes, and he's got a good gun to make it happen, but no, Dan shuts him down. Empire take another round, and that'll be their first in a while, actually. First since 4th round, this is the 7th.
Is Eclipse on the window is going to be able to do anything about this? Still, just army crawling their way in. It's a tactical mission for DarkZero, and the smoke will go in front of Hot, but he'll have to reposition. Dan catches him as he moves. Hyper finishes off the rest of Joystick. A vault from Shepard. He's got no toxic canisters left. A second kill for Skies. As now you see Karzeka with that artillery in hand push up. SMG-11 removes Hyper's head. A rotate from Shepard over to the back of CEO. There's only 2 seconds left. You have to grab the diffuser. Shepard will stop Mint, and it'll be Empire to regain the lead as these teams do a do-si-do back and forth with the Russians on top.
Skies just called out how Dan was trying to hold that main staircase. The positioning from Empire is important, but look at that! Another successful nade from Eclipse. He has just been landing those time and time again through this map, and it's going to give DarkZero a significant advantage. Aggressive play from Dan. He gets one in the drop down, but is refragged by Eclipse, getting his 4th kill for this round. It's going to look like a 5v5 in a few seconds here. 5-on-5. The pixel angle for Shepard, and down on Hyper. Now a 1-on-2. 30 seconds. The drop from Shepard seals his fate. There's no way that both of these attackers will peek, especially with drone information. And what a nice try from Shepard, but too much time wasted. And on a 3 armor, it's just too difficult. He gets 1, but he cannot disable that diffuser. DarkZero 5-5 here. They'll keep it in lockstep.
He loses the Gishmat that's placed, and EMP goes off. Frag grenade sails through, and he's not going to get any luck against Eclipse. He holds the angle. Flashbang goes in. He manages to avoid it, but DZ just collapses on him, and Dan is entombed in the server. And DarkZero will drop down the hatch. There goes a flash, a follow-up. Looking onto the Valkyrie, a beautiful shot from Eclipse. Pulls out the SMG-11, a 3rd for him, and he's got all but 1 left to get the quad kill. It's going to be Shepard. He's been really good in this second half, but the diffuser goes down again, and that's match point for DarkZero in this revenge match. 4 damn kills for Eclipse. But DarkZero now positioning on to repel. Eclipse is there. Skies will join him. Hot and Cold's going to try to army crawl his way in. Where's the denial from Empire? A flash will go in. A repel on in from Eclipse. He gets shredded by a Doc. There's Scyther to get a kill. Mint drops Dan. DarkZero picks up yet another from Skies onto Scyther. Hot and Cold will have no problem getting this diffuser down. There you go. Mint with great coverage, and it's IQ to fall from Karzeka. Joystick is down below. Joystick gets spotted. It's Karzeka with only 5 kills, the Alda in hand, and no! Empire will not win their group. You can see the cries from DarkZero. North America has yet another team that will be going to the playoffs, and it's DarkZero's group to take. They'll win it 7-5 on bank.
A heart-stoppingly close match there for DarkZero.
Did you know you can bet on your favorite teams playing in the Six Invitational on Midnight.com? Use the code SiegeGG when signing up to get instant access.